Yo, what's going on, guys? We are here today with another episode of the Pokemon Colosseum Randomized Nuzlocke yet again, and we are excited to do so. It's come to my attention. Actually, no, it. Wait, yes, it has. It has come to my attention that there's an item here that we can take off of Grand Bull, and that would be the blue flute. Now, the blue flute, I'm not really sure what that does. If I'm keeping it 100 here, I go to items every single time that I try to take it off of Pokemon here. Let's just see. Maybe it'll give us a description of what it does. I know those are like an emerald and stuff, so awakens a sleeping Pokemon. That's useless in this game since you can just call a Pokemon and that will wake them up. So what we can do is we will take Grand Bull back off the team because that something we will hopefully not have to resort to. And yeah, that Grand Bull's level 38 though, so it definitely would be nice to get Blastoise to be able to be purified here. Yeah, I just want to check out this floor. I guess it's like probably the trading room and battle room. So it is time to go back to Mount Battle. And once again, my game volume is a little bit too loud for me in my AirPod. Okay. Much better, much better. Let's fix this as well. Okay, back to Mount Battle. There's a sinister group there. That's what it claimed, and that definitely checks out. So I think we'll stick with Fred and TB12 up front. I think that is the play for now. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to get to number 10 in order for us to face Dakeem. Dakeem. You guys let me know in the comments. That is not my expertise right there. Never have known anyone named Dakeem, so maybe you guys have. Maybe you guys have. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there. Not sure how many people are going to be watching this at the moment. I'm sure this will pop off with time. But this being my first series, this might take a little bit for people to kind of filter in here. Anyways, let's get serious here. It's about time we do as such. So this is what I'm thinking here. We definitely don't want Fred out there with the Charizard on the field. Let's switch to Blastoise. I know there's a Tangela, but a Sacred Fire should do the job on Tangela. We're gonna outspeed the Tangela, and that should OHKO. So I think we actually got another move on Blastoise as well now, since we're getting that Shadow Bar down. So that does OHKO the Tangela. See what else he has here. It'll be interesting to see. Fred gains a level. Masquerain, that's not anything too intimidating there. Charizard goes for Flamethrower. Sure on Blastoise. Okay, so that's good. We kind of took that. It'll be nice though to see Blastoise get purified, so we can take it a little bit better. Actually, here I'm thinking let's just get rid of the Masquerain. Let's go for Thunder. We've been living and dying by Thunder, and you know what? We've hit the majority of our Thunders, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one here. Let's see if it pays off for us. We do use a Thunder. It does not. Now I'm looking pretty bad after that one. I'm not gonna lie. And we get burnt. So, hoping this Okos. It does not, unfortunately. Master Rain goes for Water Sport. So, Firepower is weakened. That is actually a good thing for us. Yeah, the only one using any fire type moves is Charizard. So, let's go for another Thunder. I think we'll hit it this time. We, in fact, do. That's what we do. It does Oko. And turns out that Water Spout, or Water Sport, rather, did nothing. Masquerade's on as well with that Shadow Rush. And we're still looking pretty good with this team. I'm like really starting to get with this team. You know, this team, as long as we keep it around the same squad as what it is, I'm just really starting to vibe with this team. So before we go on though, we most definitely have to heal up. That is of the utmost importance to me at the moment. And then we could take on number 7. Number 7 in this challenge. Dakeem should be number 10. And he will, in fact, have a Shadow Pokemon. In the main series games, it is usually Entei. And it's definitely, obviously, one of the harder catch rates that we have to deal with. And no cap, if it's like a legendary or something, I'm probably just gonna throw the Master Ball. I know I said I probably wouldn't do something like that, but I mean, come on. I mean, it's not every day you get free Master Balls like that, you know. Sure, I got a little bit lucky, but I mean, if it was something bad, you know, I'd had to play those cards either way, you know, so might as well play these cards as well. We'll have to see though what what our encounter is, in fact, for Dakeem. In the meanwhile, we have a battle against a Poliwag and Metachan. The Metachan, I could do without that. Should I switch out? I'll switch out to Whitney. No, I'll switch out to Blastoise. And we will hopefully take that Metachan out with a Psychic here. That's going to be neutral damage because Metachan, if you guys did not know, is a Psychic and Fighting type. One of the few Psychic and Fighting in the game. And yeah, obviously, I think I did say it does neutral damage, and it did. Let's see what he does here. Calm Mind, so I probably could have kept Venusaur, our Fred, out there, but this probably is a better game plan anyways. So let's just go for Mega Punch here. I don't think we'll have... I shouldn't have gone for Mega Punch. I knew it. There's a slight chance it misses, and right here, of course it did. High Jump Kick. Yeah, it's a little bit of damage, not anything too crazy. Fortunately, though, we're probably going to want to heal up again after this battle. Trying to avoid having to use unnecessary PP or unnecessary damage, but we did get a little bit damage there. So what we can do here, well, let's just Shadow Rush to the Metachan, and and we'll use Thunder against the Crawdont since it's Rain Dance. It's a guaranteed hit. An Oko right there. And if you like high jump kicks again, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It might miss. It does not miss. Blastoise took it. And the Metachan got knocked out. Okay, now yeah, we gotta definitely heal back up. I'm definitely hoping in this episode that we can fight Dakeem. Let's see, what number are we at? 7? I think we'll be able to get there. I think we will, depending on like what the time is when we're at like number 9. Like even if it is like really close to being over, I will probably just end up fighting Dakeem either way. Just because, if you guys didn't know, I've just been really bulk recording these episodes, and unfortunately it's what I have to do at the moment. Definitely in the future though, I'm really going to be putting some content out here. Probably a couple episodes of stuff a week. With this, I think I might unfortunately have to go 1 episode a week, at least for the very beginning. But we'll have to see how it all plays out. Definitely liking though, like this whole, I guess, I don't know, I'm like looking for the right word for this. Like the whole like vibe, that whole like atmosphere here. It's pretty cool to be doing like a series like this, and it's something I definitely look forward to doing more of. But at the moment, I don't know if it's really in the cards. Give me a couple months, and this is definitely something that we will do more often. Probably a couple times a week at the minimum is what we will have, but I think with this I'm gonna have to release it 1 episode at a time. I hope I'll be able to figure out the whole layout thing. I think I should. I don't think it's that'll be too difficult, but you know, it's like a first time thing. And actually, fun fact, I made a couple, what do you call it, like solo challenges, like a couple years back. I'm thinking about maybe releasing those as well. I did like Abra, like can Abra beat like Pokemon Red? And unfortunately, I think Johnstone beat me to the punch on that. But anyways, love his work. I love his videos that he has. He did like every single Gen 1 Pokemon just about, of like how fast they can beat the game, or like can this Pokemon beat the game. And it was pretty cool. I made the video before him, but I was not able to edit and upload before he did. Fun fact. But in fact, yeah, it's not uploaded at all, the one that I did. Mainly because I just I couldn't get the right kind of edits that I wanted to, but now I got my face cam and other like education in this, I guess, just like self-education that I've looked at, I guess, just like online, how to optimize certain things, and I think we'll be a lot more successful this time around. But definitely, I'm not trying to hate on Johnstone or anything. I do love some of the content that he comes out with, and some pretty cool stuff that he comes out with as well. So, I'm sure some of you guys already watched some of his stuff, but I definitely recommend doing that as well if you do not. So, it's all love here. I still might release that video. I also have a couple other ones which I don't think anyone has done yet. There's no like face cam in there or anything, and the thing is with me, I should have made like a script as well, like as I was going down with it, because like this is like all behind the scenes type stuff. But like with videos like that, I feel like a script is almost necessary. Like MDB, my dry bread, I know what he does, like as he does these solo runs, he'll make like a script for like what he's gonna say in the video, and I mean obviously he'll change stuff up here and there, you know, you don't gotta stick 100% by the script, but that's something I should have did, because it's really hard to kind of formulate a script like afterwards, because the thing is you get like the best I guess emotion, or like what the true feeling is in that moment. So like when you write that down, like what's like really going on in that moment, that really helps capture like what's going on, and that's something I kind of failed to do. But if I do ever decide to release those videos, I'll definitely do a careful job. I mean, one of these videos, let me tell you, if as long as no one else did it, I don't know. It was just a really tough challenge. Is all I'm gonna say for that one. I was actually kind of surprised that I eventually completed that challenge there. Took quite a bit, but yeah, hopefully one day I will release those videos. We'll see though. It'll have to be the right time, and it'll, you know, just everything's gonna have to line up the right way at one point. Maybe in a couple months or something. I don't know. Right now, it's just kind of bogged down in a bunch of stuff. I am. At this point, I might have found like a new house or something I'm going to. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm kind of going through right now. So, I mean, you know, there's that. I got school. I got like a full-time job that I'm at, and I love all these things. But it's just there's a lot on my plate right now, and I definitely want to add this to my plate as well. But at the moment, with the house situation kind of in limbo, I kind of got to take it a bit slow here. So I definitely hope some of you guys who were here earlier in the series have kind of stuck around and kind of seeing this right now, because I probably should have said some bit earlier, but I don't know. It just kind of came up now. I've just been kind of thinking about it, because I was at first thinking, okay, I can probably do 2 uploads a week, but the thing is, I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to see. I think we'll probably have to stick with 1 for now, but 2 probably minimum in the future. And who knows if this you know, ends up being supported enough, and I end up doing a good job that I can relate to you guys and really provide some meaningful content that you guys, you know, choose to watch and can really get behind, then I don't know, this, you know, I might be able to do even more, you know. So I mean, that's just why, you know, supporting this channel, this new up and coming channel, you know, that could be like such a huge thing, you know, because I could potentially be doing this like 100% of the time, going full speed on this, but we'll see. That's like I'm at the back of my mind right now. Right now, I'm just looking to have fun and play a little Pokemon Colosseum and some other series on the channel. You know, I've been wanting to do this for I can't tell you how long. It's just one thing comes up and then another thing comes up, but I finally said, you know what, it's time to just stop with all the excuses. Let's make this happen. And we're finally here. And I really think this series so far has gone better than I even could have imagined. So, with that being said, here we are at Dakim, however you guys want to say it. Enunciate it in the comments. Do those little parentheses. I don't know, like I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what I'm saying. So, anyways, yeah, we'll probably start out with Fred and TB12 as well here. Yeah, first time I saw this guy, just yeah, I remember this. He shoved the guy to the ground. I was just like, I knew they wouldn't let this guy fall down, like the side of the thing, but like that's just something that like I was worried about. Like, I don't know, just like shoving shoving someone on like some kind of like floating platform like that. Like I definitely feel like Buddy could have took a tumble or something, and obviously this game's not going to do that, but I don't know. That's just something that I would always kind of get worried about during my playthroughs as a kid. So, anyways, though, so far we have a bit of an easy start here with an Igglybuff and a Tentacool. So I think we can Strength the Igglybuff, Psychic the Tentacool. I think that should OHKO both. That should OHKO both. Definitely the Tentacool, but I think the Igglybuff as well. So we'll see what else he has here. A Latias. That'll do it. That's something you don't want to see. Hopefully that doesn't OHKO. Okay, it doesn't. So we can let Igglybuff kind of do whatever he wants now. And let's double... Well, actually, let's not double team. I don't want to have Fred out here while Latias is out here. I guess we can probably go to Blastoise. Igglybuff has Shadow Tag. Of course he does. Of course Igglybuff has Shadow Tag. Okay, so... here's what we'll do. We'll go for Sleep Powder on Latias. And we'll also go for Thunder, I guess. I guess that's what we'll do. At least we hit Thunder. I was expecting a little bit more than that. At least we got, well... No, actually, we are not going to get the Sleep Powder off. That was almost a one-hit KO. We might lose Venusaur here. Okay, this is what we have to do. Hear me out. We have to Razor Leaf. And... we have an Energy Root. So that's going to fully restore Fred. And this should take out the Igglybuff so we can switch. And this will do a little bit of damage on Latias as well. I played that really poorly, but at least we have a paralysis as well, so hopefully that'll give us a little bit of a buffer. So now Dakeem sends out a Blissey. Latias goes for another Mist Ball, just don't crit. Okay. So now we can switch. So I'm kind of curious here. Special defense is 75. I know it's super effective on Venusaur, but it's 73. So Blastoise definitely better defensive or special defensive option here as well. So we can switch to him. And there's really not a great option for Latias here. It'd actually be probably pretty nice to keep Blissey out. So I guess we'll just go for the Mega Punch. I mean, even Psychic, which is stabbed, that's gonna he's gonna resist that. So it's the only non-resistant move that we have against Latias. Blissey goes for Defense Curl. That really doesn't matter. Latias goes for another Mist Ball here. Let's see how much that does. It's going to be our Blastoise. It does an okay amount here. Let's go for Shadow Rush on Latias, and let's just Super Potion up. You know, I think we cannot do that, actually. We cannot do that. Let's just call Blastoise, just in case. And let's Mega Punch Latias. I know it would be nice for the Hyper Mode boost, but just in case we need to heal up on a moment's notice, I would like to keep that possibility. So he goes for another Mist Ball. I'm sure that's on Blastoise. Okay, yeah, he's definitely doing some damage here. No, I guess I'll just go for Bite. And let's Super Potion up Blastoise. So this should take Latias out. Definitely will. And now we can kind of see what our shadow Pokemon will be here. Metagross. Metagross? Oh, that's a good encounter right there. You really can't ask for better there. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we'll try to Shadow Rush Blissey, just get him out of there. I know he's really not gonna do too much. Maybe get a Paralysis on Metagross with a Thunder. It missed. Metagross goes for Pursuit. See how much that does. It does an okay amount. Kind of surprised it didn't OHKO Blissey right there. Goes for Egg Bomb. I really don't care, you know, I'm just going to use the Master Ball. I want this Metagross. It's really not too often you get Master Balls like this. Probably for the content, I probably shouldn't do it, but this is a really tough game, and I think you guys understand that, so. Looks like we got a Metagross on the team. Let's go. That is cool. That, it's another Pokemon you don't really use too often. And that's something I'll definitely be looking forward to using here. And, you know, the main reason I used that Master Ball there was because that's like Entei's catch rate right there. And, I really feel like we're kind of behind the 8 ball here with, like, only a couple Pokemon that are, purified, and, I don't know. I definitely think it'll be a great addition to the team. I definitely want him on the team ASAP. I think we can find some room for him, even though it's a second psychic type, but he's also a steel type, so we got some versatility there. And I mean, come on, it's a Metagross. I don't know how you couldn't find room for a Metagross on your team. So this was a pretty good episode. This was a pretty good episode, and it also looks like we have like an item on the ground here as well for when this cutscene ends here. So, oh, okay, he jumps somewhere. What do we have here? An F disc, so that's gonna be for the under when we get there. Is that coming up soon? That probably has to be next, right? The under? I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. Well, you know, Vander, I think you really let us down today. You know, the thing is, I think this is called Mount Battle, right? And the trainers here at Mount Battle, they just completely folded. They let this this sinister team, self-described, just oh, Time Flute, nice. Thank you, Vander. Thank you, Vander. I kind of take back some of the things I said, but either way, they kind of just folded here, and it's a shame, but what are you gonna do? You know, someone has to come through and save the day, and in this case, it was us. So the thing is, I probably should have read a bit more dialogue. I do believe the under is next, though, somehow. But before we end off this episode, I do want to check out this Metagross and put him on the team. I know Miltank is purified, but oh wow. You know, think about this though too. We are going to have a Tyranitar and a Metagross on the squad, and it's 2 pseudos right there. Wow. Think about using the Time Flute on him, really. By the way, you two seem to have been fighting that gang for a long time. You should come here for training then. It will toughen you up much, much more. I have to warn you though. Come up against me, I won't ease up one bit. I'll be waiting. Well, you got embarrassed by Dakeem, so probably don't need your tutelage on that subject. I want to use this Time Flute, and we got a Metagross to use it on. There's probably could be a couple more encounters later on that we could use a Time Flute on, but this isn't the only Time Flute in the game, and Metagross is just one of those mons. Oh, Ian's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him that you're safe and sound. Not yet. I will remember that for our next episode though, and we will progress in the story. So I'm glad that we did come back here. Either way, let's purify the Metagross. Not quite there to Blastoise or Pupitar yet, but we are getting a little bit closer. Definitely got to use this on Metagross, though. Okay, do we gotta, like, use the time flute? Marvelous flute that can summon Celebi. Use. Okay, so that's how we use the time flute. Use it on Metagross, of course. And yeah, this is a pretty cool cutscene if I do remember this correctly. I think Celebi comes out actually, yeah. Metal Claw. You know, guys, wasn't expecting the team to get this much better today, but here we are. Our team is really looking solid here, and I just hope that we can keep this up. But a little over 35 minutes here, and you guys probably know at this point I like to keep my videos around about half hour, 30 minutes. So I think it's about time to wrap up. If you guys like the video, smash that like button, drop a subscription, that red button right there, just hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Ring that notification bell if you would like to be notified for when I drop my next video. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.